Zoop. Here we go.
Popping into it.
And now we are in the knife round. All right. Slice and dice, left and right. And now you guys are seeing what I was talking about earlier with the circling around.
This is I don't know if honestly the knife round really matters that much going into this one, because considering both teams are majority pugs,
Right.
I think the T sides are going to be the stronger ones. So honestly, whoever wins the knife round, they're probably going to pick CT just as default.
Okay.
But I mean, I honestly favor the T sides for both of these teams.
Sure, definitely. Yeah, and being at the map that we're on too, it would just kind of make sense.
Yeah.
And it looks like Drip or Drown took the knife round, and they selected CT, as you said, Mad Cow.
That was quick.
You're such a champ. You knew what was going on. You're ahead of the game.
Someone had that pre-typed. That was quick.
Definitely. And I'm hoping we can also get some in-game audio, because I know. Oh, there we go.
There it
and
is, there it
cha-ching,
is.
there's the Glock, is cocked back.
Ask
And
and you shall receive.
Absolutely, and that's just kind of how it is around here. As a staff employee, you ask and you get.
All right, yeah, no LO3s. It's one restart. and we're in it.
LO3, bringing me back. All right, and it looks like a pretty standard B hit here coming out from the X1 mob, and well, hopefully it's going to work out in their favor. Oh, it's going to be a slow one. But Drip or Drown is prepared for this kind of hit, so.
Yeah, grouping up four in
Creepy,
halls.
creepy.
One flash, maybe another coming out as they pop out.
Got to check those corners just to make sure. And sure enough, they don't, and he takes out one. Trades left and right. Oh, my. Drip or Drown taking it out.
AWOL with 2 frags, and he's in a clutch position right here.
Yeah, AWOL and Wit, last 2 men standing for the tees. Wit taken out. Now it's just up to AWOL at the bench, and he takes out 1. He takes out 2. Can he get a 3rd? Oh, man. Nice little 3K there pickup for AWOL.
AWOL the ringer for this team.
Oh, that was
comes
I'm
in.
sorry, excuse me, that was an ace.
Ace first
My.
round? Okay,
Allow me
showing
to
up.
pay attention here. You did say AWOL came to frag, and he certainly did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe. This is what I came for. This is what the land's all about. First
here for the
round
money.
of the playoffs, match 1, and it's an ace. All right, and it looks like X1 Mob is going to go ahead and take on the same little strat here. But it looks like it's going to be a little faster aggression.
Quick B right off the bat.
Ooh.
All right.
Mag 10, baby, little 1 slapper, little 2. Oh, and he gets caught switching out his weapons. And now only 2 men left standing for X1 Mob.
3 on 3, but
Nice bomb plant, though.
yeah, that's what you're really looking for there. But 3 on 3 right now. Ace with actually no armor. They forced up a little bit into this, and this is going to be. They need an opening here, but X1 is not giving them anything.
They're playing
nothing to work with.
Really good post-plant positions, and they're able to make it a 3v2 now. Oh, but Drip or Drown answers back and gets all 3. Wow, and that's going to be the round for Drip or Drown.
Yeah.
Wow, they had really great post-plant positions, but they ended up just not being able to pick up the frags.
That's one of those things. I mean, honestly, that goes back to Neptune getting those 2 frags from Cat. If he doesn't get any, or only even gets 1.
Yep, that just kind of made it fall apart.
Yeah, it's easy round for X1, but the fact that he got 2 and makes it a 3v3 post plant gave his teammates a chance to make that retake happen. And one guy flanking from B Halls actually opened up the retake, and from there on, it's frags for them.
Hats off to Drip or Drown on that one, bringing it back from that ace.
Exactly.
All right, and it looks like we're going to shift our focus onto the other side of the map, and it looks like it's going to be a slow work as there are some counter smokes coming out from Drip or Drown here at the A bomb site.
Yeah, I like this from X1. They did lose the round, but they're buying back into it because they know the money for Drip or Drown is not very good. They're going to be popping out A.
Oh, wow, and they're just popping right out of those counter smokes. Dapper's able to open up the round, though, with the first pick, and now they just got to play the numbers. Flashbang, great flashbang. That got all 4 of them blind, and they're just going to try to straight plant it, and he's able to get it down, but it's only down to 3 of them, and they're very low on HP. Wow, how is this happening?
Retro and Loner evening it out now.
They both got caught out switching their weapons. Gun out, guys. Wow, that is insane. Well done, X1 Mob, on holding it together. Really low in the HP, but somehow the timing was impeccable for them.
Yeah, and that's one of those rounds where coming out A, when you're throwing those smokes, CTs have a good read of where you're coming from, so they tossed the nades. They took a lot of damage, but I mean, the frags went back into their favor.
Yeah, that was just crazy to me. And they didn't. I think they only had 1 opening pick, and he just went straight for the plant. He wasn't worried about getting spammed through any smoke. Beautiful.
And this is a dangerous game that Dripper Drown is playing now too, because no team has won a round back-to-back. So now it's force buy after force buy after force buy.
Right, and they're armored up with pistols now, so this is dicey business.
This isn't a game you want to play when you're on the CT side, though, because everything is so much more expensive on the CT side.
Absolutely.
So if you get caught in this game, you can
they could really hurt themselves.
Flying out the window.
Yep, they can lose that momentum, and they could just start snowballing.
Exactly.
Which is not good. But we got a nice, comfortable set of utility from X1 Mob. And CT's kind of playing back, except for Neptune, who got caught peeking out on Cat. Got his face slapped off. And hopefully Dripper Drown will be able to pick up a couple of frags here. There's one for Dazzle. Can't make it a second, so it's going to be trade out here. Bomb spotted, so they're going to have to dedicate to A.
Yeah, and they caught Dripper Drown off guard with that. They gave a lot of presence early round B, and then just walked back T-spawn like they have this thing mid. And now they're all on an empty A bomb site trying to take CT control. Learner's going to get that opening frag to CT. This is pretty much just a round for Dripper Drown now, where they're just going to try and cause some economy damage, maybe save a gun or two, but it's not looking like it.
Yeah, and that's going to shut that down right away. Hats off to X1 Mob on that. They just cleared their corners slowly. They worked together, got trades when they needed to, and fragged out.
Yeah, and that's what you're looking for, X1 Mob. It's a very clean round in a match that has started off like back and forth.
Right.
And they have four guys stay alive. Their money's looking good.
Yep.
And now Dripper Drown's on a full eco.
Yeah.
One P250, that is it.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty scarce. So hopefully we can see some pretty cool land strats, you know, some kind of out-of-the-box things you don't usually see. And it's going to be a 5-man middle. And look at that, they pick up one, and now they got a man advantage. But, you know, obviously X1 Mob still has AKs to work with, but that's a nice AK pickup for Dapper.
Yeah, CDF can save it down, but he got all the info there.
Now
Whipper's just going to town and connector, trying to tap. Dapper's going to trade him up with that AK that he got from top mid. And now it's kind of a dicey situation here for X1.
Absolutely. I mean, if the CTs can pick up another AK, it's anyone's round.
Yeah, Mabel's kind of trapped here under Balkan.
Spams come out from Dapper. That's 3 on the round for him. Let's go. 2v2.
2-on-2 now, but the thing is for Dripper Drown, they don't know where these other two players are. Loner's kind of giving his presence towards mid, but they have no idea where Retro is. Retro's actually working up upper B, and now B's going to be completely open. This is a hard round for Dazzle to come back into.
Yeah, absolutely. This round should definitely go to X1 Mob unless Dazzle's going to show some magic here. No kit on the man, so it'll be interesting to see how he can swing this.
Dripper Drown, regardless of the way this happens, they're buying next round, so he might be going for this anyway instead of just saving that AK.
Yeah,
if he gets an early pick, he's definitely going to go for this. But right now, X1, they're playing double cat. They're giving him nothing. That's
no brainer. That's absolutely the smartest play they could do on this post plan, is to stick together and not give it into 1v1s.
Yep.
Tick-tock, the bomb is going. Dazzle's clearing out that bomb site a little slow.
Does have a molly,
is he
but
just gonna go?
He's
just going to save out that AK.
Good choice, because him saving this AK, he could potentially drop an op to Ace and be better money that way. So
yeah, definitely.
Good play from Dazzle, going for that opening pick. Didn't find it and ends up saving that AK. So
yeah, a lot of good pickups from Dapper though that round.
Yeah.
They got 5-man pistol rush and got the frag, picked up an AK, got 2 more. Nicely done.
So far into this match, this is the most important round that they've had so far. Even throwing that pistol round out. This is a huge round for
Make or break
round.
right now.
Yeah.
Make or break.
This is either they get back into it or they go down 5-1 and they're on double save territory. So this is not a hole they want to get into.
Look at that, the early mid aggression by Dripper Drown now, and the gun round paying off for them, and now it's a man advantage for them. And that's a second, now down to a 5v3. Ancesta left alone in the A bomb side, but it doesn't matter because he's playing D. And there's a wow, Ancesta still being able to stay alive underneath that porch balcony, and X1 Mob has to be upset that they did not pick up that frag.
I think Retro got his ankle caught on the ladder as he was trying
to
go down,
definitely got caught up.
That's exactly what Dripper Drown needed. A good, clean round, keep their money good.
Yeah.
So this ensures them a buy next round, even if they lose this. So
absolutely, that's exactly what they're looking for, my friend.
Perfect round on their part.
Yep. Alrighty. We got some standard smokes coming out here, and X1 Mob's sending a lot more backup this time in the mid area, just in case Dripper Drown's going for that early aggression.
Yeah, and this is a call based off of actually what happened last round. Dripper Drown went for some heavy mid control, Neptune opening up last round, and now they want to overpower mid and take mid control by force.
Yep, definitely.
Gate's gonna be sitting in window behind this smoke, and this smoke's gonna be fading somewhat soon, but he's gonna dodge
hop right into
window,
hop into the ladder room, baby. Loner's ready for him though, and he takes him out.
Yeah, and that's a frag that honestly shouldn't have gone his way. He walks in there, no flash. Ace is actually ready for it, but Loner somehow wins that.
He had the angle. I'm not sure what happened there. Land reactions were not in his favor. Neptune able to pick up Loner. Quick reactions from Red. Oh man.
Yeah, that was just a good bait setup actually there. Neptune takes first contact, gets a kill, and Dazzle peeks from Ace site and gets another one. Trying to trade that guy. AWOL walking out Palace here, but gonna get dinked.
Yeah, in X1 Mob's favor though. I mean, there's only two people technically on this side of the map, so they could get a quick frag and not let them rotate. But it's too little, too late, and now they have 3 people over at the A-bomb site.
Yeah, and the thing is, they've got no smokes. They have to win gunfights here, and ZNF goes down. Now it's AWOL with low HP, and it's just gonna be.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, when it's that late in the round and you've already lost 3 of your teammates, dedicate to the site. I think they should have just went in there because they should have known that the CTs were probably still spread a little thin just because they didn't know where they were going. So,
agreed.
Unfortunate, but 4-3, they're making this a good game. And it looks like we got an op pickup here.
Oh, yeah, and this is one of those few rounds that you'll see if CTs have more AKs than the terrorists.
Yeah, right?
not often that happens, to be
right,
completely honest.
Yeah, but they're sitting pretty right now. If you got 4 AKs and an op. And Dazzle. Man, these early picks Dripper Drown's picking up is really hurting X1 Mob's momentum.
Oh, yeah. Dazzle going for the disrespectful peeks.
They really are.
He knows they're saving. He's flex that AK.
Yeah, he's definitely not afraid. They came to play. Raw aim game strong.
AWOL gonna try. He's got this Glock. He's trying to find a deagle, but he's playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, definitely. And shot up, picking up another and 2 on the day.
There you go, another clean round from Dripper Drown. So this is where it gets dangerous for X1 now.
Right.
Great turnaround for Dripper Drown. They have a lot of money going forward. They have at least 2 buys left in them, even if they lose this round, and it's a clean round by X1. But now X1's in the dangerous territory. This is a full buy on their part. Most money left over is on Loner with $200.
Right.
So
very low. Very low. It'll be interesting to see where Wit decides to work with that op. See if he can make something happen for X1 Mob. They need to get the opening pick instead of being on the opposite end of it. A little bit of damage taken from shot up. Counter nades rain out. Neptune picking up 1. Nice trade by Wit. A little quick flick.
Neptune has been regularly getting that first kill on that CT side, and that's huge. But
seriously, having that man advantage when you're on CT, it allows your team to be able to play back and wait for the Ts to aggress.
Oh, yeah.
Loner. AWOL taking out on the A-bomb site. And it looks like X1 Mob's just going to try to regroup here. 2 players that are left, and they take out 1 guy on the A-bomb site, and it looks like Mafia is going to be able to get some A-bomb site control. Yeah. Smoke rains out for Jungle. Cancel that, it's top connector. And only 1 CT in CT, but it's an op. He's able to make it a 2v1, and now it's just down to Red Bull.
Ace actually not mulling off from that, so he's going to get a little bit aggressive. And I think Shot Up has a little bit of gap on that smoke, so they know exactly where Retro is, but he's going to hit the shot on Ace. But yeah, like I said, little gap on that smoke. Shot Up was holding it, and I don't think Retro was ready for that one.
Yeah, that is definitely the most unfortunate thing, too. I mean, it looked like a good smoke, but that little bit of gap, that's all they need to get the job done.
That connector smoke can be deceiving at times. I've been spammed through that smoke an obscene amount of times. More times than I'd like to recall.
Yeah. We won't mention that right now because it makes me a little upset. And an interesting scout by here by Wit, and he's going to try to test the waters with mid. To
be completely honest, I don't agree with this force buy because they know the money on Dripper Drown's fine. This is just wasting money at this point. I don't think it was necessary.
And he rains out.
I'm wrong.
Apparently, he really knows how to use that scout. But Neptune's closing that dream.
Yeah, Neptune on Cat has been.
He's strong.
He's been fantastic.
He's so strong. I can't wait to watch him play more. Oh, and then we got 2 pistol frags coming out from X1 Mob. What is happening here?
And
that's 2 rifles, and now ZNF. Oh, wow. Taking out Dazzle. Neptune, the only man standing. HP not looking so hot for X1 Mob.
ZNF's alone here on the A site for a little bit because AWOL was way back towards B, grabbing that bomb. So he's going to be coming Palace, taking the safe route, and Neptune is in the 1v2, sitting towards window right now. So he's playing it smart. He's in between both bomb sites, just playing the contact.
Right.
Knows bomb's going down default, so he's going to be going for this this one-on-one.
Yeah, totally a winnable round. He's got a kit. HP is not so hot on X1 Mob again. He's going to just take that flash like a champ and creep his way in. He spots 1 in sight. But he doesn't really. Oh, and he's full blind. Oh, and ZNF able to close that one out for X1 Mob. Back to a tie game.
That was actually a fantastic round by ZNF. What he did there, he took CT control, grabbed the gun that he took down with his CZ, peeked deep CT, got another guy, and then instead of staying in CT, he ran all the way back to ramp. So Neptune thought there was one on site, one in deep CT, so he left his side open to ramp, and that's where ZNF was hiding at.
Peek, great comms, good communication, made it happen.
Great round by ZNF.
Definitely. All right, we still got one op versus one op. Love that action. CT's playing a little bit back, but Neptune's pushed on Cat per usual, and he's going to try to peek over that smoke and try to grab that guy in mid, and sure enough, trading out a little damage there onto Loner.
Yeah, damage trade going in favor of Dripper Drown early, but then actually Retro coming from underpass can be taking down Neptune as he tries to fall back through that smoke, and unable to get away, so Neptune not getting the opening frag in his favor this time.
Yeah.
It's actually going to X1 Mob's favor.
Yeah, they're learning. They're learning fast, and they need to.
They're adapting.
Yeah, they are adapting to the play style, and that's what we like to see. We don't like to see them just get one after another. Dapper picking up ZNF there. 4v4 now. Dazzler early aggression in halls.
Yeah, and that was a really important fight. If AWOL wins that, it's the Dripper Drown's going to think it's still an A hit, but all grouped up B now, and they have a good read.
Right, yeah, the fake is definitely spotted now. Dapper able to hold down one frag. Red Bull taking out another. Loner is the last man standing. Low HP with the op. He has bomb in hand, and he's just going to creep his way into the bomb site and get taken out by Dapper, making it 6-5.
Yeah, that's a round that actually came down to where Dapper was pushed into Palace against AWOL.
Right.
If AWOL gets that frag, he's probably able to sell a complete A fake.
Absolutely,
and have them walk out
yeah,
B.
he still had some utility left. He could have really sold that side of the map, kept at least one or maybe two CTs dedicated to that side.
Yeah, Dapper pushing Palace there actually won them that round because they were able to keep a bunch of people B and they were ready for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another force buy by X1 Mob.
They're ballsy.
Yeah.
They're confident though, and I mean it has paid off in some of those rounds. So looks like a couple of A smokes here. And they're just going to be playing back, playing pretty passive, just kind of feeling out the CT's defensive setup here. And both teams actually kind of set up in the same realm. Both kind of playing back for each other.
Timing of that peak.
That is unfortunate. Luckily, he didn't take too much damage on that. But a double glass cannon setup for Dripper Drown, which is unfortunate because I got to say Mirage is a smoke-heavy map. So if you get your smokes down, those ops are going to be shut down real quick. Not able to pick up anything yet at the B-bomb site, and Bomb is just hanging out in T-spawn, and they're just kind of still waiting around for that opening pick, but CT is not willing to give it to him.
Yeah, ZNF kind of kicking himself with not being able to pick up that good timing peek yet on
right,
CT.
He had the
still
opportunity.
Lurking around here. And that's what X1 Mob's going to be doing after this round. They're going to be working up ZNF. He's lurked all the way out towards Tetra. He's going to be trying to walk across Sandwich here maybe and just feel out where they're playing. They know Dripper Drown's been playing from deep CT a lot, so they're just going to flash towards jungle and take this A site by storm.
Full blind on jungle, great flash, and now that's going to be able to let them roll into the A bomb site, and the bomb's going to get down. Loner taking out Dapper now, and now it's up to the CTs to retake the site. We need good post-plant positions by X1 Mob. Peeks into the flash, and it's a little too deep.
Even though Dripper Drown was up numbers there, this is still a hard retake with Loner being alive, but as I say that, he gets taken down. So now they have CT control, and it's just it's going to be a clinical retake.
But it's still a winnable round. AWOL's able to take out one, but Neptune shuts down his dream, and it's going to go to Dripper Drown. That was really unfortunate that he could not pick up that second op shot in CT, but...
Yeah, if they were going to win that round, it was based off of Loner staying alive in CT right there and picking up those frags, because if you have CT control, it allows your Palace player to just hide and not peek at all.
Anchor, yeah.
It allows your Firebox player not peek at all.
And that was unfortunate that X1 Mob lost their player in B halls again, opposite side of the map. You know, losing that fake potential. CTs knew right away, and they just headed right over.
Yeah, and that's a good read Dripper Drown's been having. They've been steady having a lurk on the other side of the map.
Unfortunate for X1 Mob that there was a planned nade stack on the A ramp, and they're just gonna drown these cats.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Boom, boom, boom.
I see what you did there.
I'll be here all day and all day tomorrow with the corniest of the corn. So ZNF left with some armor and a deagle and a dream.
Yeah, really all he's got going for him right now is he's just going to try and get as many people down as possible.
Exactly.
Try and hit some Nice one-D.
Yeah, baby. And, you know, it's just, again, we were talking about this earlier. It's just so satisfying.
It is
You gotta get
probably
the
the
one
most
click.
satisfying in Counter-Strike.
0 for 1. Maybe you can pick up something, but it looks like Dripper Drowns had enough of this waiting game, and they want to aggress him. Get on to the next one.
ZNF with the annoying little jiggle peaks, making
yeah.
making it hard to hit him.
Definitely.
But yeah, he's getting pinched now.
He's toying with him. He's toying with him. His time is running short, but he's able to pick up one. Can't argue with that. But it's going to be 8-5. Dripper Drown. And let's check the buy on T-side. How good is their buy here?
They're going to have a healthy buy.
Yeah,
and this is a good recovery from Dripper Drown, getting off to that slow start, down 4-1 early.
Right.
Now they're up 8-5, and this is another big round for Dripper Drown. This is either going to determine if they're going to have like a 9-6 or 8-7 half, or if it's going to be 10-5.
Yeah, and you don't want to go into 10-5 territory. Loner picking up a nice early frag on the Neptune, and then trades come out from Dapper, and he's got 2. He needs no backup, but then, ooh, Red Bull, baby.
Yeah, Dapper getting a little bit of frag hungry there, and Retro going to capitalize on that and get another trade. So now it's a 3v3, but they're not entirely sure what Ace is looking for info here.
Oh, look at him up and down, up and down. Ace, he's not sure where he's going to peek out, and he's ready.
Ace went full turret mode, just walking across
he's
from
not afraid.
stairs.
Not afraid. Oh, and now it's just down to ZNF for X1 Mob. Creepy crawling in what are we calling this here now again in these days? Underpass, that's right. Yeah.
Ooh.
Lots of damage taken up on Dazzle. In mid, Ace hoping to pick ZNF up in connector. Jiggle peaks for ZNF. You're right, he's really jiggling around. And he is able to pick up Dazzle in mid.
He's got plenty of time to work with, and
definitely
Ace is kind of by himself right now, but I don't think Dripper Drown knows where the bomb's at currently.
Right. So, I mean, and that's going to force Ace to kind of be a little more aggressive, too.
Yeah, and they definitely spotted each other now. Now it's just held in a stalemate. He's caught in between an awkward position.
Yeah. Ooh, and he definitely knows where he's at. Picking up a little damage. He's doing some really good movement here. And he's able to get out of there, but he's not going to anticipate the op shot in the back, making it 9-5. And like you said, that was a very important round because, as you can see, the economy of X1 is scarce.
Yeah, last round of the half, and now looking at their money, $3,000 a piece.
You're either going to force a rifle or you're not going to have any nades. So
yeah.
We'll see what they decide to do, and it looks like they are going to get nades because, as you know, it is important to have those smokes out just to clear some areas, and they can maybe gain some ground. And it looks like we got some more of a B setup here on the outside. Early aggression by them. I think we got a T pushing up real early out of B halls. We got 2 going, so it's going to be a really early B push here. Counter nades rain out from the CTs, but Loner's able to pick up the opening frag at the B bomb site, and the CTs know, and then we're going to have a full rotate. Counter nades are kind of
10s going in there.
Yeah, right. They're balls to the wall, baby. But it did halt the rush. But now they're going to kind of play it slow, and Dazzle's traded out by Loner. Really great pick up there, but trades left and right for both teams. And the site is now somewhat open, but Ace is still in there with an up, and he's trying to delay them as much as possible. Hides in his own smoke, but then he walks through it. Not sure I agree with that. Only 1 CT remaining now. 42 HP left for Dapper, and he's stuck in between ZNF, and that's going to be the half. That's a great round, though, for X1 Mob. They had a really terrible economy going into that, and they were able to pick it up.
Yeah, they had 3 MAC-10s going into the last round. That's usually not something you see, but
exactly.
I mean, they made it work. One thing I actually really like what they did, they got out B quick, got the opening pick, and they just sat there and held. And
the patience.
Yeah, they made Dripper Drown kind of peek for info, and then they found out where he was hiding at bench and trade that kill out.
They were not afraid to sacrifice the player just to get the trade. They got the intel, and then, they worked together. That was a true team effort there. Really good coordination. And pistol round, second half. And it looks like we're only going to have a 2-1-2 setup. And most of Dripper Drown is going to be, and Loner's going to spot one out. Easy pick onto Dazzle, and now they just have no choice but to dedicate, and Loner's ready for some action. Headies all day. ZNF joining the party.
Yeah, it's all X1 right now.
Yeah.
All X1, but Neptune trades one back.
They did really well on their positioning. They're just kind of getting a pick, falling back, change position, get a pick, fall back again. It's all good stuff.
Yeah, Loner had good spawn for B, took it, peeked up her B, and the one thing about the kill that he got one of the players that had the utility.
Oh,
he had a smoke double flash, so that as soon as he died, that strat was thrown right out the window, and everybody's like, all right, let's just go B.
Yeah, that's the sad part. You can't pick up nades. Beautiful, beautiful little crack peek. Oh, and we got raining 1-deegs in mid-window. Take a seat, Wit, and think about your actions there. Reevaluate the situation.
Neptune's deagle is not something to mess with.
Yeah, he's lighting it up on CT, and now he's bringing that action onto his T side. And, wow. And that's going to really slow it down.
I think Neptune has either gotten the first kill or the first death in almost every single round so far this match.
He is their game maker, or like playmaker, sorry. Like to really open up the rounds for his team. It's great, regardless if he has a pistol or an AK.
I like this play from X1. Down a number, down a man, get someone aggressive towards halls, and now you can rotate towards B.
Right,
A-wall is going to sit in Palace, and if they take A, he's going to hide there and potentially kill the bomb planner, and they're going to stack 2 or 3, even maybe 3 B right now.
Right, he's still safe. You know, he's listening for A ramp push or any of that, but it looks like X1 Mob has a pretty good read on what Drip or Drown is doing. There's going to be some nades raining out here. ZNF going to fall back and take it with his team. Nades out, that's 2 frags for ZNF. And now only 3 men remaining for the T's. Frag comes out of Dazzle, though, on the A-bomb side, and it looks like they're going to drop down to underpass and swing this one into A. Yeah,
with that frag that Dazzle got right there, he's going to go, A's open, come on. They're going to be running through underpass.
Beautiful Molotov into the window, too. Yeah, beautiful molly into window, force the rotate to CT, and now the 3 CTs are stuck in their spawn. It's going to be a 3v3. HP is not looking good for Drip or Drown, and the bomb goes down, and 2 frags by Red Bull. Neptune hanging out in connector, not really anticipating the cap push, making it 9-8.
That's a round that could have easily gone in Drip or Drown's favor.
Definitely.
I'm not entirely sure why that guy CT Spawn was able to peek the planner without any trade happening.
Yeah, nothing. There was no protection for the planner, but also it's kind of a shame on him for just being exposed to CT. He should have anticipated that. They mollied off window. The only rotated spot open is going to be CT, so why are you planning in the open? Oh well, on to the next one. Chalk it up as a loss. Counter nades rain out. T's are working this one slow. Looks like mid-aggression, and look at that 1-deeks from Neptune. Same story here, but 2 frags, and now it's down to a 3v3. Gotta say, Drip or Drown's got some really nice eco frags, and they're able to turn things in their favor. ZNF not looking too hot on HP, but we'll see what Drip or Drown decides to do. Ace trying to buy some time for his teammates, and he needs help. He's taken out by Red Bull.
Not much you can do there with a Glock and no armor. He tried making it happen, but
at least just make some noise, some distraction. Oh my, Red Bull's ready. But it looks like Neptune might be able to get this plant down, but CT's going to jump through the window, and is he going to pick it up? He is. Loner shuts that down, and now it's tie game, even Stevens, 9-9.
And honestly, I don't think they were trying to win that round. They were just going for that bomb plant. So like, make a bunch of noise, I'm gonna go plant the bomb. But Loner was ready for it.
He was. He wanted to stop that plant. Doesn't want that bonus monies.
Stop him from getting that extra money and make it a little bit harder for him.
Exactly. Not in his house. All right, and we're gonna see a nice full gun round now. Out of both sides.
They're getting aggressive mid. Loner's gonna be pushing up there and bringing the fight to them.
I think X1 learned from Drip or Drown when they showed early aggression on CT, and they're like, hey, we can play that game too. So we'll take mid control from you. We'll force you a little bit.
Actually, I like this setup towards mid. So what Loner's going to be doing is he's going to be crouching behind like the wall and watching the underpass. And the guy Connector's going to be watching his top mid. So they're both in like really weird off angles.
Right, it's like a good crossfire position though, you know.
Nobody really pre-aims this.
Yeah, but now they got 2 T's coming up. We'll see if it pays off for the crossfire. But Neptune's ready, and he's saving Ace's life because he just picked up Loner. Wow, great comms there. But they stack Connector, wasn't ready for it, but Neptune's trading out. And now only 2 men standing for X1 Mob. And where are those players positioned? We got 1 on cat, 1 in window, who's taken out by Neptune. Neptune's fragging hard this playoff match.
Neptune does not want to lose his BO1.
Definitely not. He's holding his team together.
Yeah, that round was pretty much won instantly as soon as the top mid and the connector guy died without getting a single frag. That's such a strong setup, and the fact that they didn't get one there is really upsetting.
It's upsetting and unfortunate, definitely, because like you were saying, you were trying to compliment them on saying how great of a setup it was, but unfortunately, Drip or Drown was not phased by it.
Is that the caster's curse, honestly?
I think so.
I compliment the setup, and it completely just falls apart.
Right, exactly. You're like, oh, why did he buy a scout? Oh, scout headshot. You're like, all right, I'll just sit over here and mind my own business. All right. And pistol save here for X1 Mob. And it's interesting setup. They're going to go ahead and stack A.
Yeah, Ace was going to go for that upper B pick right away. He ran up there with his knife out in the op, go for that B pick, but all of X1 is towards A, and they're pushing, getting some info, but they actually...
Hopefully there's a call coming out from the one terrorist that is left on that side of the map, because they need to start aggressing on B.
Shut-ups in Palace, and I guarantee you he heard him.
Yep, and he knows it's an eco strat now, and now that frags are raining out in the T spawn area, but 4v2 for these pistols. I'm not sure why. Well, I guess they still don't know that there was stacking on A.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess not.
They might have walked all the way through A ramp because Ace is still worried about someone in B, but
I don't know why, because there were plenty of frags traded by more than 3 players. Like, you can know that it's going to be a 4v2 at the least going to be. Neptune taking out ZNF, and now it's down to the loner, and there's still Ace just playing very, very carefully here. I suppose that's good, you know. They're not trying to play too aggressive and just lose a gun out of that, you know.
Can't really knock him for playing
playing slow.
Playing smart, slow and smart.
Slow and smart.
Loner all alone.
All alone, a loner. Dancing around in mid, trying to pick up something with that CZ. I never could get it down with the CZ. It's not my thing. What about you?
I either two-tap somebody or miss all of the bullets.
Completely.
It's one
fresh
or the other.
out. Yeah, I'm a 250 man. All about it. He's gonna have a nice little boost position here.
Just trying to catch someone off guard and potentially grab a gun.
Definitely.
But he's still got no armor though.
Right.
He's not going to find anything.
Yeah, Dripper Drown's going to take the round, so now it's 11-9.
Love you too, Reki.
In favor of Dripper Drown. Yeah, we got a lot of love in the air here at the LAN. Great crowd, great turnout.
Great match.
Great match, yeah, this is awesome. This is excellent. This is what we like to see, close LAN matches.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what Neptune can go. And he's been steady open up these rounds.
Right.
Looks like Whitmer's going to be late peeking mid with that flash. Doesn't see anything, but there's definitely people there. Yeah. The timing of that. Look at him. Now there's 3 out mid, and Whitmer has no idea.
Ace picking up his opening frag, though, now. And now a CT is down. Whit not able to connect in mid.
Yeah, he's going to get smoked off pretty quickly. I wonder where all that damage came from, because Dripper Drown's kind of Ace is low. I wonder if he got legged by someone. I don't know. Frag's definitely going in the way of Dripper Drown right now. They're going to be grouping up B. This seems like a common theme to this match so far, where
in the late round?
Yeah, early on, X1 on their T side, they liked going towards B and grouping up B. Dripper Drown has been favoring B on their pistol they did.
Yep.
Now they're favoring B, but actually they're going to call an audible and go underpass towards A.
It's a good call. It's a good call. They're kind of recouping in mid because they have window control now for the CT rotate, and Red Bull comes up empty from that ticket boost shot, and his mouse is going wild.
Back.
Going left and right. He must have a little high sensitivity to be checking his left.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Definitely. Flashes aren't too effective for that CT. Whoa, and headies for Ace. Off headshots. Those always hurt a little extra.
Ace doesn't miss those.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss those.
He's connecting. I think that's 3 on the day for him in this round.
Yeah, Whitmer's going to try and get out here with his op, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible.
He's getting cornered, and he's in the... Oh, man. He's able to pick up 1, but Dripper Drown, another nice round.
Yeah, it takes Neptune down with him, but that was a super expensive round from X1. If I recall correctly, I think they had at least 2 ups, I know for sure.
They did.
Might have had 3.
Right, and again, you know, I don't really agree with that double up setup or more on Mirage on CT. It's tough. You either have to be like early aggressive and like get an opening pick and fall, or I don't know, you can't just sit still. Ooh, a little damage here from shot up. Oh, and he gets a little dink back. He says, you want to mess with me? I'll mess with you.
Shot up knows they're ecoing, so he's trying to get a little bit of info, but he gets punished early. He's going to shake his head and run all the way back towards B.
Definitely.
Tuck the tail and run back to the teammates.
Yep. And Dripper Drown's just going to work this one nice and slow. Excellent.
This boost is so annoying to die to.
Oh, I actually have never died to that boost. That's got to be terrible.
Because this is an angle you don't pre-aim.
No, because you're looking cat and you're looking bench and then your sight.
Part of me wants to see Dazzle walk out B. Part of me doesn't.
Yeah, just to see how it pans out. Go want to see someone get. It's like a land boost, in my opinion. You know, it's this unorthodox play.
Yeah. Those are the plays that pay off on
They
land,
do.
though.
They
the unorthodox
do. You know,
plays.
man, I can't wait to see some more of that.
Ooh. Okay, Retro. I see you. 1D on Dapper. Early man advantage for X1. Actually, it's not so early. It's 40 seconds left. Dripper Drown has yet to make more of an aggressive play. Dapper's kind of, not Dapper, Dazzle's kind of lurked out towards B a little bit, but ZNF seems to know.
Yep.
Trying to get a little bit of map
go.
control. Here comes Ace up Cat.
Wow.
Good trades. Bomb
Yeah,
site
good.
cleared.
Good trades on both sides. And Dripper Drown's going to look for a plant here, and the bomb is going to go down, and now only one CT stands, and it's AWOL. Deagle in a dream.
We've seen him ace once, but this one isn't looking quite.
Odds are not in his favor as he is eating lead. Neptune. Bang, bang.
Yeah, Neptune's playing well. Sitting at 22 frags.
Yeah, Neptune
Currently
and
most
Dapper.
on the server.
Yeah, definitely. Neptune, Dapper. But I got to say, for the most part, the frags are pretty evenly distributed. But, yeah, it's been entertaining. It's been an entertaining match. And here we go. X1 Mob with a double up setup, forcing that. Again, yeah, we'll see.
I'm thinking what they're going to be doing with this is trying to get a pick towards connector early.
Okay.
And then have one sitting back towards A site. Can't tell if that's what's happening right now, but Neptune's
there
going
it
to
is.
be.
There's a cat pick.
Yeah.
Boom. Early
There
aggressive.
it is again. Neptune, he's either the first kill or getting the first kill every
He's
single
always
round.
in the opening frag
Yep.
situation because he's that player. AWOL not able to see Dapper jumping up on the top stairs, and frags raining out left and right in this A-bomb site. Only 2 Ts remain. Ace is low on the HP, but Wit with a nice flick.
Whitmer is doing work.
Look at that. Look at that movement. Loving that. And nice little spam there by ZNF, closing out the round. Nice job by X1 Mob, 13 to 10.
That was a round that could have quickly gone into Dripper Drown's
Right.
in the back pocket, because Dapper got the 2 quick entries from jumping across top stairs with a good flash, but Whitmer just did work from CT.
Yeah,
got
dude.
2 opening picks, legged another guy as he goes towards Firebox.
That little
and just
jump up,
closed the round.
that motion is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, think of his fingers working those keys, just do-do-do-do-do.
He's done that a few times.
Yeah,
He's done that
yeah, just a couple, you know. He probably sits in the server and just jumps on boxes all day. I swear, man. Another slow round from Dripper Drown.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays where they're going to go through this mid control, and what Dazzle's going to do is play kind of passive Palace and then work out late and try and catch a one-on-one towards A site.
Right.
So if they get that pick, it's going to be a quick connector split. If they don't, they're going to have to play a little bit more late round. But they're just holding right here, holding for information. Shab's going to open up connector, and Ace might get another one towards Cat.
Oh,
Wow.
a little
what
bit of
was
damage
that?
dealt to Ace, and it's unfortunate that they X1 Mob could not pick up that trade in connector.
Yeah.
They stacked connector for a reason, and they didn't use it.
They might not. Yeah, they weren't expecting Retro to be there.
Right.
Whitmer help him out there, and he's gonna stick around connector. Look at the CTs right now. There's 2 in window, 1 connector, and 1 jungle. They're all like centrally located on the map. Really
Right.
not playing sites.
Yeah, they're ready to rotate at any swing to any side, and that's good. That Molly's going to force Dazzle out, but honestly, I think it's a great position now that he's in.
Yeah, it kind of forced his hand, but he got some good timing on it. Able
Right,
to
because
get out
look at the
towards
2
Palace.
CTs are focused on Palace, and they don't even see that he's already out on Belk.
Good smoke coming up. They're gonna flash towards. Actually, that's a.
I thought it was a
spawn
flash
smoke.
too. I almost blinked. Smokes right now, and they're just holding good post-plant positions here. Ace is going to do a little bit of aggression, misses that jump.
And
Didn't bring his Nikes.
And here's the thing too with X1 Mob, they have 1 flash to work with on this retake, and I mean 2 players with kits, but they have to feel out where these guys are playing at, use 1 good flash and take some map control on it.
Right.
But they're Dripper Drown's giving them nothing right now.
And this is where I'm going to have to mention, oh wow, Wit's able to pick out Dazzle, and it's a trade then made by Dapper, and Dapper takes out 2. Can he make it 3? He's got 3, make it a 4th. No scope by Loner. Ace v Loner, and he's going to stick that defuse. Let's see if he can pick him up, and he does. Ace saving that round for Dripper Drown, and X1 Mob just not able to have a successful retake.
Yeah,
there.
Ace closed it out with that pushing him on the bomb, but Dapper kept him in it.
He really
had
did.
3
that
huge frags
that
coming
firebox
from,
play was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And unfortunately for X1 Mob, they had 2 ups going into a retake in a close quarters angle with a rifle at firebox.
Exactly. Not
Yeah.
a favorable situation
No,
there at all.
definitely
And now they
not.
got the 2 downgraded ops.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're trying to test their luck again with the scout stuff. but no middle peeking. Oh, and Neptune says, see ya later.
Weird. Neptune getting the first kill in a round?
Wow.
That's
Wouldn't
crazy.
have seen that coming. It's insane.
Whew.
Dazzle making it a man advantage for Drip or Drown in 14-10 with only 2 scouts and a deagle for X1 Mob. This is not looking pretty, Mad Cow.
No, they're spread out, and this is something that X1 Mob's gonna have to do here. They're gonna have to push somewhere for some info because their B players playing for marker right now. If they go B, pretty much rounds over. They have to down man retake, and that's just not favorable. But they're gonna have one guy make some noise towards B, and this is something that Drip or Drown has done a couple times now, where they give presence somewhere and then walk back to the other side of the map, group up, and then hit it together.
Right, and luckily they're still staying alive.
Yeah,
a lot of
Mob isn't biting.
A few of the times they've been getting a little fragged out, and then it doesn't work out. But yeah, this is going to be a tough call. You know, as long as Drip or Drown stays together, plays the trades, they know X1 Mob's hurting in the bank. Swing and a miss by Retro. Headies out by Retro to shot up. He can't be too pleased with that.
Yeah, that was a big kill by Retro, and I think he should have kind of hit a little bit there, but he gets traded out by Dazzle coming from Connector. And it's just AWOL and Whitmer here. And
Coming
Whitmer
up
getting
empty.
a little bit fancy.
Yeah, a little bit. He's trying to do little jump shots here.
Yeah, they fixed that with this scout a while ago. Can't jump shot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was quite entertaining to watch when you could. And Ace picking up that last frag for Drip or Drown, making it 15-10.
Yeah,
Match point.
And see, like, going into the last round with that force by the round before, now you've got nothing to work with.
Yeah, they absolutely. They put all of their chips into that basket early on, and they came up empty, which is making it really hard for them to come back.
And especially with the first round of these being BO1s, like,
yeah.
You put yourself in a super unfavorable situation. Now you have to frag out here.
Too much risk.
And you got 4 more rounds to win after that. So
tall, steep mountain to climb for X1 Mob. And if you guys are just joining us, this is round 1 of the playoffs. Neptune with 2 headshots.
That's crazy. Neptune opening up a round. I've never
Boom,
seen him do
boom.
that.
Yeah, he's definitely the star of this match, and Dazzle joining in on the fun. And unfortunately for X1 Mob, it looks like Drip or Drown's going to bring this one to a close.
Yeah, this isn't a round.
Yeah, he has the knife out. He knows it's a forfeit. Wave the white flag, AWOL, and call it a day.
We've seen him ace already this match, but it is not going to happen. GG's going out in chat. Drip or Drown takes it 16-10 in the BO1 first round of the round of 16.
I like it. 16-10 by Drip